Sometimes inspiration doesn't come from someone famous or great. It comes from an ordinary person with small actions, but persistently, day after day, keep your fire burning. Hi everyone, it's me again, G from Maison Me. If you followed my vlogs, you might remember something I said before. Staying connected with people in related fields is food for our soul. Today, I want to share one of those connections, a story that inspires me deeply. Not a famous artist, not a millionaire, just a young soul who dared to walk a different path. He's about 10 years younger than me, but age doesn't matter much when you share the same fire inside. He never took art classes, no degree, no certificate, but he's full of ideas, full of curiosity, and his hands skillful in ways I admire. From paintings to handmade signs, from good carvings to recycled tables. He creates things with both intention and soul. He started like many of us, working at a regular company after school. But the careless attitudes around him, people who just rushed, didn't care, made him feel drained. And one day he just left. No grand plan, no backup. He got on his bicycle and rode until he found peace. He ended up on a small island. There he met a kind homestay owner and started helping out. He walked by the ocean every morning, and one day he found broken boat wood washed up on the shore, old, scarred, faded. But he saw something beautiful. He brought it back, cleaned it, and turned it into a piece of art. That's how it started, slowly, gently, one idea at a time. After that quiet time on the island, he returned home with new energy. He set up a tiny coffee bag with one handmade shelf right in the middle of the rice fields. Just imagine wide green space, soft wind, golden sunsets, and a sip of warm coffee. People came not just for the drink, but for the feeling, the calm, the care, the creativity. And with time, the bike became a mobile store. And in the background, he was still creating frames, carvings, signs, no big clients yet. But he kept going, just like me. Now he rents a quiet house with a big garden, a peaceful place to work, to paint, to dream. He opens it freely to others, friends, creatives, strangers with good vibes. He helps everyone with no big words about it. He made a hand-painted board for a sticky rice stall, helped me build frames to hang my practice paintings. He welcomes people in to chat, to watch a film, to feel less alone. It's not fancy, but it's real, and that's what inspired me. His story reminds me of so many important things. That bravery doesn't always look loud, sometimes it's quiet. That living comfort is scary, but it leads us closer to who we are. That patience is power. That you can support others and still grow yourself. That beauty can come from broken things. He didn't wait for the perfect moment. He just started. He kept walking and found his way. And if you feel stuck, if you haven't found your way yet, don't be sad, don't freeze. You don't have to wait until you have it all figured out. Start with your heart, start with your hands. You'll be surprised what happens when you take the first step. Just like the lotus needs mud to bloom, our brightest growth often begins in the mess. So if your life feels muddy right now, that's okay. You're not behind, you're just growing. And as always, mess in life, mess on me.